Hello my fellow Shogun 2 players, Zaript here with Majutsu, hello!
Hello.
Today we are in a finals of VMS 1v1 tournament, last big Shogun 2 tournament on planet Earth, quite possibly. This is the third game, score is 1-1 before Prussian Prince and StellarFire. This map, Kyosan Temple, is peak of StellarFire, so he is an attacker, and he already got to the shrine, but not capturing it.
Bocav on this map, though. It's not something you see often.
Indeed. So Prussian Prince brought at least, I can see, 7 cavalry units. 3 Yari cavalry, 3 light cavalry, 1 fire cavalry. Then his main force is general supported by long Yari Ashigaru. There is Longsword Corps, 4 of them with Banzai rank 9 obviously, 3 Naginata attendants and 1 BP Sam on the flank. So today Prussian Prince goes for Longswords the whole day.
Oh, he's gonna get a charge on the matchlocks here. And if not, oh, he's gonna get countered by Fire Cav, but he's gonna kill some of those matchlocks Sam. He's gonna throw... Oh, it's a Yari Cav, that's an expensive unit to throw away.
And against much like samurais, that is. And I mean, in the end Prussian Prince doesn't have spear army, so this cavalry of StellarFire would be useful later game. But actually,
yeah, it's not too bad for now.
It's not bad. Prussian Prince,
but no, Prince doesn't charge in there. He just he has 2 light cav in there and Yari cav that's dying. But yeah, now he's sitting in the Yari cav.
But more importantly, look at it. StellarFire have no cavalry that could be charging longswords except for this light cavalry.
Oh yes, he could use the bow cav if necessary, but...
Ooh, light cavalry doing so much damage.
Yeah, nullifying the charge, getting 50 kills.
Yeah, but Prussian Prince is completely out of cavalry now. Well, his last Yari cavalry struggles.
Stellar, I think, has a really good position here. You can, if he can save his matchlocks at least.
Yeah. Prussian Prince already. No.
Prince still does have has a fire cav, a light cav in the back, which he probably forgot about. Another light cav near the shrine. BP Sam. Actually, Stellar is making a mistake here. Oh, he's pulling out his cav. Yep.
I think in a longer fight, no, it will depend a lot on BP Sam against Katana Sam, but in a longer fight, StellarFire might have some advantage.
Oh.
Prussian Prince finally noticing that one of his longswords doing nothing, and moves in.
Prince is trying to circle around with his fire cav, but he's gonna get countered by Stellar's own fire cav and Yari cav. So that's not gonna work. And Stellar's Katana Samurai, contrary to the first game, are holding up quite well now.
I have a feeling StellarFire will win just because of these 2 matchlocks in the end.
Well, they haven't done much yet. 25 kills and 15.
Prussian Prince have only 2 cav units left if they somehow will die. Matchlocks will probably be sufficient to finish the deal. Okay, Prussian Prince uses Yari Ashigaru. In fact, this Yari Ashigaru in the spear wall much more efficient than Pikeman in Rome 2.
Prince is gonna get to the matchlock monk with his lone swords and also light cav getting in there.
Yeah.
But still also those 2 bow cav. If he can kill off Prince's cavalry, and admittedly he does have another fire cav and a light cav in reserve.
But his matchlocks getting caught up.
Yes,
both
he has
of
nothing
them in
to stop
fact.
us.
His general probably gonna survive. Prussian Prince
BP Sam getting charged by the Katana Sam in the back.
Look,
but the BP Sam are winning.
Did you see that? That single charge of light cavalry killed 10 men in General Bodyguard instantly. Something ridiculous. I will need to rewatch it on recording and...
No, I did not see that.
It was like single touch, completely destroying the unit. But now we may see a fairly long game with bow cavalry trying to get enough kills.
Yes, but I think Stellar could have played this out a bit better. He had the tools he needed, he had the 2 matchlocks.
He still have tools he needs.
Our men are running from the battlefield. Shame for this place.
But yeah, he definitely room to do better.
Well, Prince is gonna have his general and a fire cav with 18 men left to deal with those 2 bow cav. And then Stellar only has 1 katana samurai and a Naginata attendant. It's just not gonna be enough.
Depends, he have tons of... Well, one of them rank 1 with increased ammunition. It could be sufficient. I definitely would
Prince
not
needs
like...
to go and decap the farmhouse.
Yeah.
But maybe Prince has the war saddle, so he has enough speed on his cavalry.
Fire cavalry probably 2 volleys away from routing.
Power balance isn't in his favor enough to just rout this bow cav by killing the other units.
Yeah.
But look, he's wasting ammo on routing units. But he did kill 10 of them in one volley, what?
Well,
To be honest, he could charge those lone swords with his bow cav without much losses. Charge, pull out.
and you definitely don't want to do what Stella does. You don't want to fire on a move without acquiring proper... like, finding a proper angle. You see how he barely kills. 2 men in this lone sword Ashigaru killed. In one volley, I believe, or 2. Naginata attendants will probably be caught up. Yeah. Prussian Prince, yeah, he has scare enemies aura. Maybe a bit cocky charging here. Trying
Didn't
to
lose
retreat.
anything yet.
Yeah,
didn't lose
retreat with
anything.
no losses. Nice.
Now, maybe if he kills the katana samurai, those bow cav will rout him. Maybe.
Well, we can see that Katana Samurai in red morale, so just getting General close enough might be
Yeah, just 1 charge.
sufficient. I don't see Fire Cavalry, did it rout?
No, it's on the
I
farmhouse,
see.
decapping
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, just running in different directions with Naginata attendants allowing StellarFire to waste his ammunition. That's probably the way to do it for Prussian.
He's shooting at the attendants instead of shooting at the higher value targets.
Oh, farmhouse, yes, it's incredibly important at the moment. In fact, it's not enough to decap it, Prussian Prince needs to get it. And somehow he allows StellarFire to decap Shrine for no reason, in my opinion. Why even let him?
So, is he gonna dismount to capture the farmhouse? No, not yet. Oh, he's not even gonna capture it, it seems. Or maybe he's sending his general to capture it.
I'm not sure what he does. In fact, what Prussian Prince he needs to rout this Katana cavalry. In fact, he should have done it before, maybe it's already too late. When shock from General Death.
Oh, it can still work.
Yeah, so what he needs is
1 charge.
1 infantry unit to pin it down, and fire cavalry with general for scare enemy aura nearby, and fire cavalry to charge.
It does have Banzai though, and it might have Banzai again.
Yeah, that's why it have to be killed now. Like now. But Prussian Prince slightly screws his timing. He gives up farmhouse. He doesn't really get his
Oh,
fire
General
cavalry
might get
close
in there.
enough.
Oh, but
And
like, just a
Banzai.
little nudge in those bow cav, and they might route it to rear penalty, rear charge penalty.
You see, this is mistake. The moment you see Banzai, it's instant signal for you. Pull back. Prussian Prince still decides to charge.
He lost 7 men on his general.
And he will lose infantry for no reason. You don't need it. You can route it. If you just wait for 20 seconds.
Yes, and Stellar is smart. He charges the lone sword. Now he needs to pull back though.
Yep.
And
Oh, he
actually
pulls through. Yeah.
And now he can rear charge these attendants. It's not gonna be enough because now the fire cav is close. Actually, the Prince is still letting his general stay in combat too long.
This is, how should I put it? This is not effective exchange for Prussian.
Well, now you can just chase those bow cav. He has the speed, he has the fire cav, he has the general. Just keep chasing and he will win.
Yeah, he doesn't have farmhouse.
There's nothing blocking his path, so.
But he lost 3 units for this.
Rally.
Oh,
Yeah,
he
that's
catch
game.
Running from the battlefield.
It almost feels like Stella giving up. Could he not see this cavalry charging him? Yeah, GG. A lot of strange stuff in the end. Like a lot of stuff that could have been done a bit more efficiently. But it's easier said than done. Nice shots of a forest fight.
Glorious victory will
Oh,
yours.
oh man, the Shogun 2 definitely have some ridiculous kill animation. I just saw one guy dropping down from a horse. Then there is javelin thrown at him, and then he stabbed with katana. It's like, oh man, this is so much work put in these death animations. I wonder if it's necessary. It's definitely hilarious to see sometimes. So 2-1 on Prince, and so far both players taking opponents' maps. Interestingly enough.
Apparently, they are being countered in their plans. Well, I guess this map, Stellar taking a skirmish build, or at least a balanced build, it's not really, doesn't really work in this map.
Well, at least
Could work, but then you should just give up on the hill. But as an attacker, of course, you can't.
And I think on Kyosan Temple in particular, BP Sam is absolutely crucial unit for such a skirmishing build. You just need it. You need this sturdy spear unit to the very end. Like, he did incredible overall. He did very well,
With
but
only 3 heavy melee units. Damn. 3 katana samurai, that was it.
And looking at this katana Sam, I'm not sure. I think rank 2 Naginata samurai would just be sufficient. In this case, these 2 super expensive units, I don't see them doing that much. Honestly.
Or just Yaryash, level 5 or 6.
Well, one of them did well. But still, it's just... Like, your main trouble would be enemy cavalry, and while StellarFire did okay against it, he still lacked some sturdiness in the end. Feels that way. Against this particular Prussian Prince build. Well, that's game 3. Thank you guys for watching, and see you soon.